Hey, what's up? This your boy, Big Dula, here from the Lorekings, Top of the Mind Tuesdays, comic book edition. And we're talking about diversity and the changing of characters into diverse characters. I say it depends on the character, and I don't say that to kind of parse or to not have a definitive answer. I think it really does depend on the character. For instance, take Green Lantern. Like Green Lantern, as the different Green Lanterns die and they come along, the ring is passed, and that's what makes you Green Lantern. Right? So whether it's a white Green Lantern, or black Green Lantern, or alien Green Lantern, or whatever, it is chosen by the ring to become the Green Lantern. So if the Green Lantern changes colors, changes race, changes sex, changes whatever, I don't care, because that's the Green Lantern. That's the way the Green Lantern works. That's the way the system works. With some characters like Captain America, he's been around for a while. There's been a lot of different Captain Americas. So the trend of Captain Americas have been that there's not just one. There can be multiple, not multiple at the same time, but different characters. The same thing way I feel about Thor. Thor, the hammer chooses. Very similar to the Green Lantern. The hammer is choosing who wields it. So if the hammer is choosing, the hammer can choose whoever it wants. And once that person gets the hammer, then they're Thor. And I have no problem with that, right? I would just like, in the Thor's case, the previous Thor to be dead. And then we get to the case of, say, a Spider-Man or Miss Marvel or one of these other characters that they all of a sudden want to make gay, or they want to do this. And this is where I have a problem, because I don't want, Spider-Man to be known as the Black Spider-Man, or, the Muslim Miss Marvel, or the gay Iceman, or these things. And what I really think it does is it takes away, and it's kind of a shortcut. If you wanted this character to be out there and they're a really good character, put them out there. Don't make them a B character to the legendary character, right? You don't want anybody to be second to Peter Parker. You don't want the Muslim Miss Marvel to come out, and then in the movie you don't use her, right? Same thing with Spider-Man. You're not using them. So what you're basically saying is, I want to pretend like I'm diverse, but when the rubber hits the road, we're not diverse. No, or not saying you're not diverse. You don't believe in a diverse character as opposed to the original. And I understand that. The original character is powerful, and I don't want any original characters to be changed. I don't think there was anything wrong with these characters. And I think that's the other lens you need to come from, is there is nothing inherently wrong with people developing characters like themselves. When Stan Lee was making these characters, I guarantee he was thinking about one of his friends or one of his relatives or some of these other people, and modeling their character out of them. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. People need heroes. People need their own heroes. People need this. But I think where I have a problem with it sometimes is when you make, in a sub-universe, a placation with the black Hispanic Spider-Man, or the Muslim Miss Marvel. If you're going to do something, go all the way, right? Create a Muslim character that's powerful, that's awesome. Create them from the ground up. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to be one of those longer stretches. Put them on the Avengers and create a character. If you want a powerful gay character, create a powerful gay character from the ground up. Don't tell anybody he's gay or she's gay or whatever, because most gay people don't wear it on their sleeve. Like, look at me, I'm gay all the time. No, they don't do that. That's ridiculous, right? They're themselves, and then it comes out. So create characters that way, and then in your universe will feel more real, instead of just saying, oh, okay, now we're gonna have a Spider-Man that's this way. We're gonna have this character that's this way now. We're gonna have this character that does this way now, or this character does this way all of a sudden. It's completely ridiculous. A little bit. It's not offensive. I'm gonna put it out there. And anybody that says it's offensive, you are messed up, right? It's not offensive to have these characters. It's not. I understand the gesture and I understand where they're coming from, and I have no problem with it. I just feel like it's slightly lazy, or maybe not slightly lazy. Lazy might be the wrong word. It is. They're expediting getting what they want the end game to be, but instead they should do like they did in the 1980s with the X-Men, when they came out with Colossus and they came out with Jubilee and they came out with all these diverse characters, and they built them up over time, and now these characters are fundamentally good characters. They're solid characters, but they're diverse. They're from different countries, they're from different nations, they're from all this other stuff. I would just say that do that. You know, this is 2016. Don't worry about blowback. Don't worry about all this other crap. The comic community will be there with you. You create good character no matter where they're at, no matter what's happening. I mean, people like Rocket Raccoon, people like a damn raccoon, right? So come on, man. Just create a good character, make it make sense, make them make sense in the universe, and then we'll all be there with you. That's all. Just create. Create. Have fun with it. You know, stay with them too dominant tropes, because that kind of, it makes shit, you know, when you get too tropey, it kind of, it degrades the character a little bit. But let's have fun. Let's have fun. You have fun. We want to have fun. I'm reading. You know, I'm subscribed to both y'all, Marvel and DC. Give me comics. Give me all the comics. Give me all of them I want. You know what I'm saying, guys? I love what you're doing. I love the focus. I love what you're trying to accomplish. But just, you know, there's some shortcuts there. Just let's step away from shortcuts and let's just get there. You know what I mean? Let's just take it one step further. You know, like, subscribe, comment to the channel. It's your boy, Big Doula. Peace. Hey, what's up? This is your boy, Big Doula here. Top of the Mind Tuesday, talking about comic books. You know, I was talking to a couple of friends over the weekend, and I'm very confused why people like Stan Lee and Kirby aren't put on the same creative genius level as, say, a Walt Disney. As we look at the lineup for this year, as we look at the lineup for the next 3 years, even as movies go, all you see